So we're going to now spend the first 8 weeks on one topic. So we're going to spend 8 weeks talking about the environment. The first 4 weeks is going to, for Yap Sensei's class, is focusing on getting the information, reading it and understanding. And then probably for the last 4 weeks is focusing more on the writing. This class is a little different because it's not writing, it's presentation, and we don't need 4 weeks to make a presentation. So in this class we will continue to discuss in class, and then I hope that the last lesson of the session, so of the 8 weeks, will be presentations in groups. Okay, so you'll be presenting 3 people together in here. In Yap Sensei's you're writing something different, but here together. So you need to present on the last day. The day before presentation, I'm hoping it will be more of rehearsal time, because I actually want you to rehearse as the same as the real presentation. I'm going to see if we can get a larger room for presentation. I would like to use the lecture room if possible, not this room, because it's very different to present in that environment than standing next to this little TV. So I'm going to check that. So before that you will need to actually prepare what information you want to give, and you also need to prepare the PowerPoint presentation. So I think for the last 2 weeks, because there's 2 classes in each week, for the last 2 weeks of November, just working on the presentation, okay? And up until then we will keep discussing and getting more information. So this is the way that we hope you can see what's happening. You need to get, I know that Yap Sensei showed you this already. He showed you on Friday? Yeah, so Towako and Aoi haven't seen this. So you need, this is something that just continually happens. It always happens. It doesn't stop. Even when you get to finishing your last draft, it doesn't stop. この間2年前ぐらいからの論文をまだこの間これやってたの。Editing there. So gathering information, reading the information, getting videos, discussing information and creating that focus. So focusing either, if it's a big topic, focus on a small topic, or if you have lots of information on this topic, focus on what information is important, because sometimes you can't use everything. Okay? And then we split off into Mike's class, which is outline, draft and edit, submit final paper, and my class, which is you need an outline, the PowerPoint and practicing, and then presentation. And these still go back to the original information gathering, because you can't just get everything and then write it. You get a lot of information, you start writing, you find some missing information, you go back, you have to keep doing this, and then you write again. And if you find all the good information, you can continue, but yeah, usually you keep going back. So that's what we were trying to show the other day. Okay, now we go back to the PowerPoint. Okay, yay! So what we need to do now is to go to the next slide. Your print. Name, today's date. What's today's date? 7th? No, 8th. It's marathon day today. Niigata Marathon Day. Yeah. Niigata 42-kilometer marathon. Yeah. I'm not running today. Oh, that's a joke, but anyway. I'm never running. Alright, so you have collected information. I know in Mike's class you've talked about your English information. What I want you to now is to talk about the Japanese information you have. Hopefully you have found information from different sources, so different places, which means that you should have different information. What information from different people is the same, and what information from different people is different? とは言うのはあれなんだよね。 opposing, so it's not the same. So you want to see what information is different. So what we have here is, first of all, I want you to discuss the article. So in my article, please make some notes here about what you can tell people. And then there are 2 other people in your group, so you can write the name of the other person and then write some notes about their article, and the last person notes in their article. And then after that, we will have a discussion, okay? First, just give the information, okay? And then we will discuss. And here is a space to take notes. This will be important for your writing and for your presentation, okay? So, とりあえず今は just 情報交換, alright? If you're looking at a newspaper article or you find a video, I know you probably want to use the information that you see there, and it can be very useful, but a very good way to get better information is to go to the source. So in the newspaper article, maybe it says there was a study in 2017 that said cats are better pets than dogs. So you will say cats are better pets than dogs. But if you actually go to the study, the original information, you can get a lot more. So I know there is one group talking about coral bleaching, and these were the 3 names of the people that came up. So you can find more information about these 3 people. So you can make a better decision as to, can I or should I use this information? Is this person an expert? You know, I was talking with Leon, he asked me a question, does the plastic on the water change the temperature of the water, you know? And I said, well, maybe the hot air or the hot, you know, can't escape. But that's just me saying it. I'm not an expert. I don't have any research in this. So I cannot tell you, I can give my opinion, but I don't know if it's correct or not. It sounds correct. So then you need to go and find out. So for example, for you guys doing the coral bleaching, Charlie Viren is a very well-known person talking about what's happening. And if you look for his name, you will find a lot of research about coral bleaching. And he's an expert, so my suggestion is to do that. Terry Hughes was the person in the helicopter. He's a university professor talking about the marine studies. So he's another good one. Cole McKenzie, he is just a tourist operator. But he is the president of, you know, the people that are doing it. Maybe his information is not so important, but it's still not bad. The video program, or this video came from a very famous Australian television news program called 60 Minutes, 60 分, 60 Minutes. And they do a lot of research into their topics. So it's not just a funwari kind of a thing, it's very well presented information.